Hello everyone, my name is LunArx and welcome back to the Globe of Lawsuits. In case you forgot what this world was called, more specifically welcome back to Terraria Calamity, the epic mod. Die, pig. I picked up this item while in the astral area. It's rather interesting. It's like a wing mount something. So, cast a meteor star for the player to ride in the direction of the cursor. The meteor star explodes after hitting an enemy, crashing into a wall, or after 6 seconds. This explosion hurts both enemies and the player. Releasing the cursor before the star explodes will cause it to explode prematurely for less damage. Mounts are disabled while this weapon is in use. This was dropped by a random enemy in the astral infestation. So if we check it out, it's like, this is pretty epic. It seems really powerful. There it exploded, and then you can immediately use it again right afterward. And oh wow, just kill a wyvern just like that. That's pretty crazy. Ow. But that's fun. Things in space can now drop essence of sunlight. Good to know. So, really quick, I want to point out I have downloaded a new mod. I don't really have any mods installed other than Calamity, the Calamity music mod, and now a boss list mod. I downloaded this mod because it has official support from the Calamity mod, and it essentially can show me all the bosses that I have and have not killed. This is currently set so that it's anonymous. I can still click on these and be like, oh, it will be Queen Slime that I'll have to fight, and it's silhouetted. I can also turn this off so that from the get-go, I can see all of these bosses, what they look like. As an example of how big Calamity is, scrolling all the way down, the very top, question mark, question mark, question mark, when I scroll all the way down, is the Moon Lord. That's how much content is after the Moon Lord. All this stuff. Anyhow, a very nice thing about this is I can go to Queen Slime and click spawn info, and it will tell me how to summon this boss. So this is a vanilla boss. So underground hollow, you can find these crystals growing on walls, or you can craft them at a solidifier. This is new for Calamity, being able to craft them, I believe. You'll also see that there are a couple bosses in pre-hard mode that shows me having not killed. That is because this is the corruption variant of the Perforator and Perforator Hives. It is a different boss. It does not function at all the same way. It functions similarly, but I don't have a corruption world. I can still summon this in a non-corruption world, I just don't know exactly how. The other one I forgot about because it is a relatively new addition to the game is Deerclops, which is a crossover with Don't Starve Together. And I can do this at any time, but I think I'm gonna wait a little bit because the first Calamity boss on this list for me to fight is fought in the snow biome. So I'll kind of do those around the same time. So why I downloaded this is because if I want to not use the wiki as a guide constantly in knowing what to do next, it's nice to have a list to tell me what goals I should go to next in this playthrough. So I'm gonna fight Queen Slime next. I've never actually fought Queen Slime this early into hard mode. Usually I get around to fighting her like way late, or it's in journey mode and I make everything easy because I just want to collect everything and difficulty isn't really a factor very much. In addition to this, as soon as possible. I believe these are going to be the mechanical bosses. I want to kill at least one mechanical boss so that I can get the steampunker, because I want to save my ocean. How do you exit out of this? I may want to make a chest specifically for hard mode. I can repurpose one of these placeholder chests for that. Or I guess maybe you would say I could purpose one of these placeholder chests for that. Although they do have a little bit of usage. Here you can see I bought a baby red panda pet, which is one of my favorite pets in vanilla, so I had to buy it. But it's, you know, this is Calamity, so I gotta use Calamity pets, but I still had to buy it. I love it so much. Look at that little thing. But nothing can really top Kendra. She's not even my dog. She's a random dev's dog. But I love her so much. I've never seen her in person. I've never seen what she looks like, other than in this sprite. She could be dead for all I know, and she's memorialized in this game. That would be very sad. But anyway about it, she is the bestest of girls. Okay, so I'm here in the underground desert because it is also the underground hollow. I'm hoping that crystals can still spawn down here. That would be nice, that would be preferred, but I'm not seeing any. Maybe I'm not low enough. Dreamer Ghoul, that's a hard mode enemy. So satisfying. Fractured Arc will never not be satisfying. I'm hoping we can start getting some crystal generation. Do I have to go... Oh, geez. Do I have to go below the desert? I'm getting out of the hollow at this point. What is below the desert? Is there anything below the desert, or does it go down to the underworld? Okay, so we learned that something was different here. It is definitely hollow here. Oh, I don't have the sulfurous set, so I have to find air to breathe. These are not, yeah, these are prism shards and not hollow crystals. I don't actually know what's different down here. I just know that there was a message that said something was different down here once I entered hard mode. Goodness, I'm gonna drown. I can't... I swear I'm good at video games sometimes. I should make a house down here at some point. Or two. I need to have a pylon. I need 2 NPCs to have a pylon. I wonder, this is the first time I've ever thought of this. In vanilla you can get the cat license, the dog license, and eventually the bunny license. Does Calamity have any other pets you can get? Ow! Oh, I forgot that before hard mode, again, I was gonna try and get the Terraspark boots. Well, I have all the time in the world except where I don't. Finally we got some crystals over here. If I can't find the boss summon item for Queen Slime, then I shall be able to craft it using these crystals if I collect enough of them. We got 4 Souls of Light so far. Not too shabby. Crystal Shard. One of the more versatile... I'm sorry? Oh, it's palladium. And I don't have a pickaxe to mine it yet. That's interesting, isn't this? Sky Fringe. Oh, I thought it was like an astral pickaxe because I haven't played in a little bit of time. Here we have Dredon's lab. Alright. Prism back. So there's still some enemies There's some cobalt down there, I can't mine that. There's still some enemies from the sunken sea that are spawning out here. I really need a void bag. Of course, void bags are not as good as they are in the most recent version of Terraria. Alright, digging into some other caverns down here that are hopefully more extensive and it can be more traditionally hollow. It's funny that I'm trying to get away from the Calamity content. What is that? Sea serpent. That's new. Can I get it to notice me by... You drop anything interesting? Cobweb! Obviously you didn't drop that. My herrings are killing an armored skeleton all the way over there. Ooh, enchanted sword. This can drop an item that I want. It probably won't, but it can. There's one right up there. That's the thing I need. To fight Queen Slime. Do you have to do it in the hollow? I don't recall. I suppose I can check. A lot of chaos elementals here. Maybe one of them will drop a Rod of Discord. Just kidding. Hey, it's the wizard. You probably don't have a house available to you, but I can rescue you. Oh, you just sell one of these. Okay. Howl's Heart. Summons Howl to fight for you. Calcifer to light your way, and Turnip Head to follow you around. Placing this accessory in your vanity slots will summon the trio without the combat or exploration utilities. That is interesting. I'm gonna splurge. I have 19 platinum total, and I'm just gonna straight up spend 15 platinum right here, right now. And let's see, what else should I buy while you're here before I have a place? Thinking a crystal ball, the Howl's Heart. Just drain my bank account, just like in real life. And then I'm gonna nab a couple music boxes. Well, these are expensive. I've never collected music boxes in non-journey mode, so that is interesting. Not consumable. I figured not, but it's good to learn that to be sure. Bloodstained glove is cool, but I want to swap it out because I got something new. Look at these things. We got a little fiery guy. We got a scarecrow, a well-dressed scarecrow, and a flying harpy lady. This is a donor item, so this must be their original characters. It might be characters from another indie game, and maybe the developer of that game wanted their representation in this mod, or it could just be someone's original characters that they created in their own time and they wanted representation in this game. Anyway, I'm gonna kill another pig. It's dead. Now, most people who have played Terraria have probably never seen a Rod of Discord. What this does is it lets you click anywhere on the screen and teleport. If you do it again before this timer is gone, then, oh, you just can't do it again in Calamity. In Vanilla, if you do it again before that time is gone, it damages you. And in Vanilla, there is a new version of this rod, if you can get this rod, that is not yet in this version of Calamity. It's called the Rod of something else. Rod of Harmony, I believe. That lets you just essentially teleport constantly, indefinitely. But this is a really nice item, and It's super rare in vanilla. Insanely rare. One of the rarest drops in the game. Because it's pretty powerful. Being able to click anywhere on screen and you teleport there, that's pretty powerful. And then if you throw it into Shimmer, you get the Rod of Harmony. I wonder if you can get something like that in Calamity. Normality Relocator. I need Stardust Fragments, which means I need to kill Moonlord. Exodium Cluster, I believe, is something from the Abyss. Cinderplate, I have no clue. Resonates with otherworldly energy. I'll be there in the blink of an eye. Press, I guess I have to bind it to a specific key to teleport to the position of the mouse. Fall speed is doubled for 30 frames after teleporting. Teleportation is disabled while Chaos State is active. Works while in the inventory. Interesting. So, because the Rod of Harmony is not yet in this game, they have their own version of an advanced teleport thing. I've wondered. I've never gotten around to checking. Ark of the Ancients. I've heard of this weapon. Combine it with a Star Fury and a Broken Hero Sword. Well, I haven't had a Solar Eclipse yet, and I think in the current version of Terraria, you can't get a Broken Hero Sword for a while, even after your first Eclipse. But this is something I'll have to look forward to. Even though I am not a melee class, I still really like this series of melee weapons. What are you doing there? I love that at least when you have the parry bar, you can attack through walls. Alright, now I'm gonna do the thing I said I would do. I don't think you have to summon this in the Hollow. Yes, you do. Well, there goes my arena. Should I bring buff potions? Is it worth it? Do I think this will be a challenge? I don't know. I forgot where my food is. I'll take bacon. And that's it. Nothing else. Oh, lovely. It's a sandstorm. I love this. This definitely won't make it harder to fight Queen Bee. Queen Bee? Queen Slime. Get away from the NPCs. Thank you. I don't think this will be very difficult given I have, you know, Calamity gear is pretty buffed from early hard mode gear in vanilla. I should be careful. Let's put it that way. I should get out my bloodbath. Maybe it's good. Where is it? Here it is. I still think it's pretty good. I think I just have to be careful, and I got this. How did I miss that parry? So I stopped being as careful, and I don't have this. I really need an upgraded rogue weapon. This thing, the Slick Cane, is cool, but it's not a replacement for the Shinobi Blade. No, get away from my dog. She's a beautiful Dalmatian. My other dog. Kendra's fine. She's always fine. She's immortal. Hey lady, if you could stop flying, that'd be great. Yes, Queen Slime is definitely a lady, of course. Ooh. Not doing good. I should focus on dodging and not letting her fly directly into me, probably. That'd be a good idea. Oh, I'm dead. I'm super dead. Okay, been a while since I died to a boss. I think I can just take some buff potions and be fine. Oh hey, I literally never used calcium potions, and now they're obsolete. Fun! That's probably fine. Listen, I'll sort my inventory later. I love when I miss the parry. Because it deals so much less damage when I miss the parry. Maybe I should put on a melee set if I'm only gonna use melee. I think I'm doing better, but it's hard to tell. I think for my own sake, I'm gonna turn on visibility for my shield. Stop it, stop it, stop it. I think I'm doing better, but I really don't know. I'm just being more conscientious of what I'm doing. Not that I wasn't before, but it's just a little bit more now. Okay, now I just need to keep not sucking, and I think I'll be fine. That almost didn't parry. That didn't. She is on her final phase, which is a little more difficult. She's a little crazy. And I keep missing my parries. I know someone named Perry. That's not important to anything, just like Asher. I'm trying not to get cocky. But she's so low. There we go, and she dropped a painting? Aw, heck yeah. Queen Slime has been defeated. What do we get? Anything good? Hook of Dissonance. Oh, I actually love this hook, and I need an upgrade from my fish hook. This is a great vanilla hook. I just think it's really cool. It teleports you to where it lands. There are some maybe objectively better hooks that I have foregone in the past in favor of this hook just because it's so fun. Oh, this is a donor item, meaning that it's not vanilla. Thanks to the entire team, everyone who supported, and those who all play the mod and keep it alive. The confines of this painting is not enough to fit the entire team. Hold shift to see a list of past and current developers. Ah, that's amazing. Yes, shout out to these people. What a wonderful group of people. Someone spelled bastard wrong. Anyway. Ah, poor wizard. Still down there. I need more houses. I swear it will get done. It will definitely get done. More houses, prettier houses. There we go. And someone can live here too. Let's see who moves in. It's the wizard, because, of course, nobody else is needing a house right now. Everyone else has houses, even if they are... Oh my goodness, I have five NPCs in the sky. And that would be why. Oh, bother. Next time, we're gonna do something about that. We're gonna win back our ocean. I don't care if it goes out of order. I've killed Queen Slime. Screw Cryogen. I know you're probably cool. I know you have great boss music too. I'm going for the mechanical bosses. You better bet on it. And I'm gonna save my ocean. Alright everybody, I'll see you next time. Goodbye.